Hello, welcome back to the show. Now, today we're going to be talking about something that has been annoying me for the past, I don't know, 6 months to a year probably. Election ads. Now, if you live in the United States, you know election. Can't wait for it to be over. I'm going to have a whole video on that that I'm going to be posting soon. Election ads. So, let's start with some local ads. There is an ad where, alright, let's start with the stupidest one and we'll work our way up to the best one. So, there's two that are arguably the stupidest ones. There is one, there's this guy, might be a woman, I think it's a man though, and they're basically just dancing around, right? Like they're just dancing around, and there's some annoying music played over, and it changes outfits, and then at the end, it's an unskippable ad, by the way. That makes it 10 times worse. But and then at the end he says, "Y'all gotta vote now. Vote." And I'm like, all right, so you just stepped and changed clothes while with some of the most annoying music I've heard in my entire life. I mean, have you guys heard the Flamingo song where it's like, it's worse than that. It's worse than Flamingo, Pink Shrimps, whatever. It's worse. It's hard. I know. Don't know that song? Look it up. It's worse. And then there's another one. I think these were made up by like old boomers that were like trying to be hip, with the kids. And it's a hot sauce Michigan hot sauce challenge. Ooh. Yeah, and basically it's the woman. And then there's this guy. The woman sounds like a man, but not. Anyway, I've been trying to figure out. I think it's a man, but you can't be certain. Anyway, so they're sitting at this table, and there's this glass and a bottle of hot sauce, and it's like, "Hey guys, vote for the Michigan vote," and then they pour the hot sauce into the glass, and then they're like, "Yeah, y'all gotta vote now," and something, yeah. And then he's like, "Don't be this guy." And then the guy drinks hot sauce. He makes this face, and then he's like, "Don't be this guy." And meanwhile, this is another unskippable ad. So, and then that's local Michigan Detroit ads. All right, now it's time to go with, I don't know if they're international or just local, but they're not aimed for the Michigan people. So, there's one, it's an unskippable ad. I don't have anything against Obama. I don't have any sides with the election. But it's an unskippable ad. It's like 10 or 15 seconds. I think it's like 12 seconds long. And it's like, "Joe Biden is my dearest friend. I've known him. He's just such a great person." I don't have any side. He's not all that great of a person, but neither is Trump. We're not talking about that right now. And it's just there. Nobody asked for that, and they show it to you like 5 times a day. And you're like, well, 5 times a day. Well, there's like, to what? You stay up 12 hours a day if you watch YouTube, if you don't have a life. All right. Well, they play it once every 1.5 hours. And it's an unskippable ad. But it's the point. That's not the only voting ad you get in that 1.5 hours. There's another one. Now this is in Michigan. It's Gary Peters. Oh yeah. And then there's another one. Obama, again, unskippable. Gary Peters. Oh, he cares about Michigan. He's gonna fix it. He loves the Great Lakes. He was there giving people jobs. And I don't have a side. It's a person. I've seen that ad. All right, I started watching YouTube at 10 o'clock. It's now 5 o'clock. at night. I've seen that ad 4 times. 4 times. 4, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're like, oh, well, yeah, no, but that's a lot for one ad. In the span of what? 7 hours. 7 hours you get 4 ads of the same ad. It's ridiculous. I'm just, I don't think I can bear to speak about this anymore. I'm getting a little dizzy, a little lightheaded. It really hurts. And then, but there is one election that I like. We'll talk about the one I like. It's one, no Bernie Sanders or Donald Trump. It's one, and they're like, all right, this is, you can vote, you can mail in your ballot, you can, I don't know. It was really well explained. It was a skippable ad, but I didn't skip it, because it seemed like an actual good ad, you know. It was a great ad. If they need to show more of those, skippable, real nice and informative. I mean, and they're like, you can request your ballot 10 to 12. It was just this really nice lady. She was explaining it to me. I felt touched. Like, I only seen that one once. It was the best ad of the whole election. Oh my. Oh my. And they have all these Obama unskippable ads. And it's not even Obama too. There's Trump. Although I think some of the Trump, I don't get as many Trumps as I do Bidens. At the beginning of the election, I was like, I just like Trump's, and I didn't mind the Biden. But now I just hate all of them. All of them, except for the one nice little lady explaining it to me. Otherwise, all of them can. Oh, I forgot about one. The Snapchat ad. This probably was in a board meeting. They're like, oh, probably people weren't even behind. They were like, the Snapchat, like CEO, like like Snapchat had nothing to do with it. The people created the ad, like these old, like 40, 50. They're like, oh, well, what are the kiddos like? Oh, how can we get the younger demographic, 18-year-olds to vote? Let's advertise it under Snapchat. All right, yeah, we can express our opinions through Snap. We can vote through Snapchat. I don't know. It was something dumb. You know, just ridiculous. And yeah, if you want to find any of the ads, I'm sure you've seen them. If you haven't, I don't suggest you look them up, because then that's the only thing you'll be recommended. So, I'm just going to end it here before I pass out. The mask is hot and foggy because it's a 1943. I know it has charcoal in it. I got a little piece of cloth to not breathe that in. Hopefully I'll be getting a different, more updated gas mask where I won't die. I might get the iconic Russian, 1980s. Oh, glory to the motherland, I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, that's it. I might make another video about me not... The best part of the election is when it's going to be over. I'm going to make a whole video on that. And going